Copy. Fresno 1 to 305. Negative, no description.
305.
Is it code 4 to lower that 0201 until I have available unit?
Absolutely. We're not going to need a double unit. All we need is an officer to contact them by phone and put in stuff.
Copy.
Three Edward 21.
3 Edward 21.
Can you add apartment B to his address, please?
Affirm.
Three David Bowling, you can assign me the one. I'll make the phone call from Southeast Parking Lot.
3 David 41, copy.
They call twice.
Charles 50, copy.
Free Frank 31.
Just confirming the RO was right between Mario and Ellis.
Affirmative. Says that it expires in 2022.
Copy, thank you.
1 Charles 32.
1 Charles 32.
I've done a name and prior calls. You can run them all the way around for me.
Could you just confirm you found Jimmy Rivera?
From
Copy, officer.
One Frank. Can you start me with 1 Charles?
1 Frank 32, copy. Press 1 broadcasting to 1 priority. It's going to be an area check area of number 5 in Mono. It's going to be for a little SUV, cream in color, circling the neighborhood going slow. Per the RP, he believes he saw something that looked like a firearm. He wants to remain anonymous, area check only.
3 George 41, typical.
3 George 41, copy. 341, I'll show you some.
3 Alpha 1, copy. 1083, show me out Northeast Vehicle Service, please.
Copy. Last unit, I have background, go ahead.
3 David 319, clear the copy again.
Affirm, you're just a little low.
4 Charles 32432. I'll start you to the 1 priority. It was a 2 that was upgraded. 1773 for kicking in for a prior DD disturbance. RP's calling back for response time. She does have visible injuries.
2, 6 by 2 Kia.
Copy. The plate's going to be clear and current 2016 Kia to Yana Roland, 3377 Sierra Madre.
David 31, copy.
Broadcasting from Fresno, Southwest units responding to L. Lincoln and Amador for a shot spotter.
One out of 32, sir.
1 out of 32, copy. Yeah, just go.
1 Vega 32 to 1 David 32.
1 David 32. Hey, I'm about to put notes of this thing cleared and then head to 107 if you can go with that.
Copy. 1 Vega 32, you can show me that shot spotter.
Copy.
117 for a disturbance. RP's hearing a female screaming and glass breaking. Units start that way. 33. 2 out of 32, I'll break you for the 0 holding, you know.
One drop, copy. Do you want us to the apartment? Outside of the complex is on. It's supposed to be closest to Huntington. Yeah, if you guys can make your way up on the front gate. Copy.
Units on the shot spotter call, that's going to be showing on the front yard of this location.
1 out of 3. Copy. One Frank to 1 Charles. I'm pulling up hard Huntington now. I'll walk up with you. Copy. Frank to 2.
Frank, did you?
Dakota and Mark's call, please. We'll be code 3 from Wishawn and all.
Copy.
Units on the 0 at Marks. Subjects went back inside. RP state subject looked high.
Too bad on my copy.
Fresno and broadcasting information only. Northwest units are rolled at 3 for the disturbance. Marks and Dakota.
First one broadcasting from Fresno, Central unit on code 3, Marks and Dakota for the DD disturbance.
George 41.
3 George 41.
Unit 5 News, right?
There's multiple units. 3 George 41 at copy. Other unit?
1 David 32.
Maybe the Huntington and R3 call, please.
Copy.
I can clear out top 200 if you like.
Copy, thanks.
Copy.
George 32 to Reed. We're still trying to get the apartment. Charles Street, Southerly. Frank 4-2.
4 Frank 4-2.
I'm close to where I got Phil, please.
Copy. Any unit to fill with 4 Frank 2 RT in Omaha.
4-2, 4-2. I'm coming in a second.
Copy.
That apartment number is negative insurance.
Baker 4-2, 1-1.
4 Baker 4-2.
Last of Buchanan. First of Amanda, common spelling, GOB 7286, 1 female adult, no ID.
Four Frank 2-2. 4 Frank 2-2.
This is a unit out with Amanda Buchanan.
4 Baker 4-2.
Copy. 4 Frank 2-2 to 4 Baker 2-2. Sorry, 4 Baker 4-2.
Case number?
3 Frank 31.
3 Frank 31, 22630, 22630. Fresno Broadcasting, 1 priority, suicidal subject in a vehicle per CHP, Belmont and Peach. We were unable to get further info before the mail hung up. Callback goes straight to voicemail.
That's not one.
30 Charles 41, copy.
Will you reduce?
Copy. Bike 22, George 32D, copy.
107 to that unit, go ahead.
3 Jordan 1, same traffic.
3 George 31, copy.
Fresno 1, he advises he's okay to clear. I'm not sure about the call through.
1 Baker is also go ahead.
Adam 41.
3 Adam 41.
Need to say 3 George 41's call.
Fresno 1 to the image on this channel.
Fresno 1 to any MH or 8 Baker unit channel 4, 8 MH or 8 Baker, go channel 4.
Question for MH unit as Cedar and Teague.
Can you repeat the address, Cedar and...
Teague? There's no exact address, just those cross streets. 32.
Go ahead.
Hey, you clear to swing by my car here.
Affirm. Break Fresno 1, can you put me on a call? Copy.
Fresno 1 sending in to break and search. Fresno 1 holding.
Flight 22, any units not arresting, clear for me. 2 Adam 32, can you get 1-on-1 please?
2 Adam 32, go ahead.
Last Gomez, Taylor, and date of birth 12689.
Copy.
Size enter. Code 4. Copy.
One wearing the pink, one wearing the white. Trying to sell basket and 5 OEs. George Cortez is starting swinging to assist.
Was negative all around at the valid deal.
I copy. Any response on the MH?
Per channel 5, we should have one switching shortly.
Copy, thank you.
We're out from Shine Marks.
MH unit, go get covered.
En route, Shine Marks.
Copy, is this MH63?
Affirm.
Copy.
Flight 22 to Fresno 1.
Flight 22.
I'm going to send you an AM request. Can I, are you at RTCC 3?
4 Baker 32.
I'm going to Baker 42, please.
Copy.
Copy, confirm you found a firework in the road.
That's the front. That's an M80 in the road.
Copy that.
Adam 32. I'm sorry, you're low volume. Sierra West on 1 north.
5 Charles 32, I'll be with him.
Copy.
Baker 32, did you copy?
Affirm, thank you. C3 traffic. Olive and Cedar with the Ford pickup, no plate, 111.
Which corner?
It's going to be Cedar, south of Olive, and southbound lane.
Adam 32.
Good.
Clear is negative all around with the suspended deal.
Copy.
Fresno broadcasting at 0 priority. Indianapolis at 8 for an armed 211. Any units available?
Fort Charles 42, son.
Fort Charles 42, I copy unit to phone.
George 43.
Fort George 43, copy.
Fresno and broadcasting, 1 priority. Hazelwood and Low, 7 subjects in the middle of the street, barking and yelling at each other.
Air 1, not the firm. The at Cedar and Gettysburg. RP is now Indianapolis and 8.
4 42, bring to 11.
4 Edward 42, I copy other unit.
That could be a Hispanic male, red shirt, driving a red Chevy Malibu with newer plates.
Length hair, red shirt, came in a red Chevy with newer plates. Air 1, are you able to assist?
Oh, we can't time left to them.
Air 1, I'll confirm.
4 Adam 42.
4 out of 42.
Can we also confirm that it was just the car keys taken and that the car wasn't taken as well?
Copy.
Air 1, can we also start seeing this? Maybe we can ping the phone or do the Find My iPhone if it's that.
Copy.
4 Frank 42.
4 Frank 42.
Can I get the 0 maybe, please?
If units of the ZRP is going to be outside in a beanie, red shirt, waiting on the corner for PD. Using someone else's phone at this time.
Air 1 arrived in the area.
Air 1, copy. Units on the 010 is going to be tense. RPCs after they took the property and no DO to the suspects. Just at the car keys, RP is near his vehicle.
2 George 42, log on by voice.
2 George 42, go with mesh.
1766, show me out office at Central, please.
Copy. Turn off his iCloud on his iPhone. Unable to do the Find My iPhone on it.
George 41 to 1 holding.
3 George 41, copy.
3 Adam 41 to traffic.
3 Adam 41, copy.
Fresno 1 today, Sergeant. Do you copy the 211?
407, we copy, thank you. 3 Edward 41, Kingston, George 41, Palmer B.
Copy.
Floor Frank 42.
Confirming the suspect in the red Malibu or he ran on foot.
Floor Frank, I'll clarify.
Your case number?
Adam 32, case number 22632.
I'm sorry, I had background, go again.
Adam 32, number 22632.
Copy, thanks. We're going to be in service, let's get present.
Air 1, copy. Units on this call, the suspect left in the red Chevy Malibu, unknown DOT.
4 Frank 42.
Floor Frank 42.
I'm unable to continue to the call. I got a complete on one of my tires.
Copy your location.
I am on Cedar, just south of Gettysburg.
Baker 32.
Can we see if there's sports available to do a flyover?
Copy. Fresno 1 tuning air support on channel 2. Channel 2. Air 1, are you available to do a flyover for Baker 32's call at Roosevelt and Thomas for a missing juvenile? Correction, runaway juvenile.
So, do we have a description? What's the time left?
2 Baker 32. It's going to be about 45 minutes to an hour is the time lapse. It's going to be 11 years old, about 5'5", approximately 110 pounds. Last seen wearing a black, red, and white sweater, black shorts on a black and white bike.
Copy. Any idea on a DOT or possible patient?
George 32 to Air 1.
Gashin at Belmont, Palm. That's the only possible case of DOT. Correction, all of them.
Did you guys already check there?
Negative, we have an officer cam right now.
Holt, cross with Yale, 234 North Holt. Confirm that was for 32.
Apron, you can hold my last call, please. 4 Frank 33.
4 Frank 43.
433. I'm finishing up my call. Can you send me that Indianapolis call?
Okay. Route Autoway for North Central for engine 16, zone 48512, Polk, between Yale and Clinton, 2354 North Polk. Frank 42.
Can you put me on Baker 3212, please?
Copy.
Fort Charles 42, clear for a view.
Fort Charles 42, go ahead.
It's going to be a kid 211. First suspect is 5'7" to 5'8", approximately 130 pounds, HMA, red shirt, dark jeans, medium build, possibly armed with a black snub-nosed revolver. Break for second.
Have a unit check out the villagers on McKinley. Supposedly he hangs out there sometimes.
Copy. Charles 41, I'll have you start that way.
2 George 32, I can check that.
George 32, copy. Charles 41, you can disregard.
Can you put me in route to Missy Juvenile?
207, copy.
Air 1 to the unit arriving. There is a guy dumpster diving at Little Caesars, but I don't see the juvenile anymore.
Break for break copy.
Air 1 to 2 George 32. We've canvassed the General Tower District area and a little bit into Fresno High, and we are UTL.
2 George 32, copy. Did you by chance check the campus of the Viewer Elementary? I think it's Palm and Dennis area.
We flew over it. We'll check it again real quick.
Copy, appreciate it.
4211 East Low at Cedar. One male, two females, possibly Hispanic in a red Chevy pickup, have tools possibly entered through the front windows.
Fort Charles 42.
Go ahead.
Just confirming this 211 occurred at Cedar and Gettysburg.
Fort Charles 42, negative. It happened at Indianapolis.
Copy.
Charlie 1, I'll take the 1. Can you check for air support, please?
Copy. From tuning air support.
You're Adam 31, you can send me to Charles 31 call.
3 Adam 31, copy.
Multiple units.
Door on the east side of the house. RP called the realtor who said no one should be at the property.
Charles 31, copy. If you can we get the contact information for that realtor? Not you, paper. Got it.
Fresno 120, air support, go channel 3. Air support, go channel 3.
Air 1, what do they have?
Air 1, it looks like it's 459 to a vacant residence, Low and Cedar.
Copy, break Air 1 to 2 George. We checked the mirror cams. I'm not seeing anything there. Are you okay with us breaking for that?
2 George 328, we'll call you back. We need you later, thanks.
You bet. Air 1, we're switching.
Air 1, copy.
On 3.
Air 1, have 459 in progress to a resident that should be vacant. 4211 East Low at Cedar. 3 subjects in a red Chevy pickup.
1 broadcasting. Fresno 1 broadcasting, will be 3818 West Simpson for disturbance with RP's son. Subject location and punched RP's vehicle and broke her window. Blasting walking towards you, possibly high, possibly has a pocket knife. Adam 41, Adam 40, for the 1.
Charles 41 over your road.
Charles 41, copy.
Air 1, two females, one male, possibly Hispanic, entered through a front window, have the door on the east side of the residence open.
And called. Subject was last seen wearing a black beanie, blue striped sweater. RP's advising he's on probation. He's a white male with blonde hair.
Unit standby for a broadcast out of northeast for an armed 211 suspect in listening. Broadcasting further, non-HMA, medium build, 5'7", 130 pounds, red shirt, dark jeans, with a Glock revolver. Suspect 2, 6 foot HMA, 204 pounds, blue shirt and light blue jeans, left in a blue Chevy Malibu. That's on 8.
With a Glock revolver. Number 2, Hispanic male, 6 foot 240, light blue shirt, light blue jeans, both left in a blue Chevy Malibu, southbound 8th, Fresno, clear.
All the units at the alley. The truck is still there. It's on the east side of the house, all the way back in the driveway, and I got a couple heat signatures in the backyard.
You're at 1, I copy. I'm going to be standing by Cedar and Lane. I have eyes on the alleyway. Blue Cross 31 is going to be approaching on foot. If the next unit could arrive just to the east.
On the north side of the house towards the west side. I don't know if they're pulling something through it or not.
You're at 31, copy.
Edward 41, can you ride me on that call, my P?
3 Edward 41, copy.
It's dark. An 8. Suspect is a HMA, medium build, 5'7", 130. Last seen wearing a red shirt with dark jeans. Armed with a Glock revolver. Break per second. Second suspect is an HMA, 6 foot 40. Last seen wearing a light blue shirt and light blue jeans. Left in a blue Chevy Malibu. Nice. That's one clear.
Two for 42.
42.
Do we have any volunteers available to assist in knocking residents nearby?
A black, red, and white sweater with black shorts is on a black and white bike. Unknown DOT. We're missing from Central.
En route.
Okay, Cedar and Low, Cedar to the north, and then the same at the west. Come on, Baker, did you go with me?
Copy.
They're one over here on Cedar and I'll take Cedar and Boyd. Lane and Boyd.
Baker, take 3 to the north and to the east.
Standby for beside the Central for missing juvenile, Roosevelt and Thomas. Broadcast will be for a runaway juvenile, Lasso Gonzalez versus Daniel, HMJ, 11 years old, 3'5", 110, black, red, and white sweater, black shorts, and a black and white bike. Unknown DOT, time loss was 45 to an hour ago. Present one clear.
The truck.
Okay.
George 4131, now you're set.
Landon first for a location, subject per the RP. Subject pointed something blue at RP at the crosswalk. Looking threads to 187 RP and passenger. For the RP, didn't look like a farm time lapse 4 ago. Looks like subject last seen northbound for Baker 42, George 42. I'll start you that way.
The people anymore. The truck is still warm. They may be inside of it at this point.
Units on the Clinton first call. It looks like the subject is a L30s. 510, wearing a green hat, red vest, striped shirt. RP is a EMS employee.
2 David 32.
David 32.
The Clinton first call, and Edward 32 is with me.
Heard about 20-ish minutes ago.
Edward 41.
King 33 to Fresno.
King 33.
Are they able to confirm if this is a vacant resident or not?
It should be vacant. The responsible, who's the realtor, is on site. No one should be inside.
Are those units advancing up the driveway? I don't have, okay, there's a heat source coming out to you guys, but they may still be in that truck too. I don't want it to reverse into you. Looks like they may be making contact with line of fire to the north on the east side of the house.
Copy. Channels on ET and Cedar. Line of fire to the northeast side of the house.
3 Edward 41. We're going to have 3 at gunpoint. Line of fire to the north or cooperative?
Assisting Nortro for a residential alarm. Engine 12, zone 42542, San Miguel between Woodson and Cavanaugh, 2468 West San Miguel.
Air 1, they're calling the first suspect back to them now, hands up.
That low and Cedar. Brief and emergency traffic. Low and Cedar. The line of fire to the north. There's no one clear.
One to the unit on the west side. You can creep up to that corner if you want. You get in their line of fire. Hey, George, copy.
12, assisting North Central for residential alarm. Zone 42542, San Miguel between Woodson and Cavanaugh, 2468 West San Miguel. It's going to be a Zone 1 general fire alarm. There was a reset that has been received. Zachary is showing -1. He is showing on court ordered informal probation. Doesn't say charge, negative TCB, detail, and
Kids in the 12, per the notes on the MPT, we're going to be available in quarters.
Engine 12, copy. Copy.
3 George 41.
3 George 41.
Be advised, you have possible entry to the main house on the north side. Pull inside the house.
Copy.
Vehicle was westbound on Dakota. It's going to be a red sedan. RP's advising there was a patrol vehicle in the area. This vehicle was driving about 20 miles per hour and stopped in the middle of the lane. Subject was last seen turning on Barton. License plate to that red sedan is going to be 6 Edward Zebra 0 Ocean 727. That's the one clear.
Copy.
Fresno 1 broadcasting on 1 priority 1427 West Garland, suspicious subject. Standing outside of the gate 2 location. RP is neighbor and believes it is resident's ex-husband who is not supposed to be there. Baker 42, I'll start you that way. Unit to fill.
2000 GMC out of Fresno.
Unit at a motion 4966, at a motion 4966.
Blockage. 4 Edward 42, I'll start you that way. Unit to fill.
George 24, represented. Roger that.
Units recovering.
George 43, you go.
George 43, I copy the other unit.
George 43, I go. Needed, I can be around.
Units are still covering. 44, 4 George 44, I copied you other unit.
4 Baker 42, disregard.
4 Baker.
4 Baker 37.
Secure.
Edward 41 negative, thank you, sir.
Fax 25.
Did you want to send me 5251 north?
Copy, thanks.
Fresno 1 broadcasting, shot spotter 3960 North Fruit at Saginaw. Fresno 1 broadcasting, reckless driver per CHP was in McKinley area. Vehicle was blacked out and swerving. Chevy pickup, unknown plate, unknown DOT. No one's last seen southbound. Fresno 1 clear.
Fresno 1 to the unit is on the shot spotter call. Dot is off the south side of the canal, east of Fruit, about 46 feet east of Fruit Avenue.
Baker 42, copy.
Engine 19 communications.
George 43, copy your plate.
4 George 43, go ahead.
8 Charles Ida Robert, 10H, come back to Toyota.
Kicking at the front door of a location.
Baker 40.
Units are covered. 1 Baker 42, I copied. Unit to fill.
1 Frank 42.
Units are covered. Copy.
down the perimeter. Affirmative. Sorry.
It's going to be an HMA, thin build, red shirt, jeans.
Yeah, he's going to be at the door of the Bank of America. One Burger 32, I'll be waiting for you. Back kicking it, he's just standing there with his hands behind his back, kind of looking up.
Copy.
Baker 32 to Air 1, is he the one sitting down? Or another one next to that one? It's literally like 3 feet from the front door. Copy. Looks like either white or light skin or HMA, blue red shirt, may have like a small drawstring backpack or something.
Raleigh and Clinton at the Save Mart parking lot. Line of fire to the west. Driver driver is being compliant, stepping out and working on getting passenger out as well. For info.
Fresno 1 broadcasting information only SO on a felony stop, Raleigh and Clinton in the Save Mart lot. Line of fire to the west.
Fresno 1 broadcasting, FSO is advising they're on a felony T-stop at Raleigh and Clinton at the Save Mart parking lot. Line of fires to the driver's compliant, stepping out and working on getting passengers out of the vehicle. Then they'll be clearing the vehicle. Information only.
Baker 32, I think he's trying to break the front door.
Hello, 3976-210 to Lockton McPherson.
George 44, that comes up. Valid to that subject.
Everything.
Fresno broadcasting for information. FSO is going to be on a felony T-stop, Raleigh and Clinton, Save Mart parking lot with a line of fire to the west. Someone quick.
Well, they're making contact with him now.
Copy. Problems for N1, zone 52603, flat between Home and Willow, 5043 East Flat. There will be comments in the card.
Got him probed out in front of the front door and they're approaching him now.
Copy, channels on emergency traffic for zone 3, mail prone node.
Santa 41, copy.
We're security to cover.
Copy, channel will be secure 2218.
Everyone copy, be back and through.
01, copy, thank you.
Okay, RP disconnected. Still attempting to call back. Charles 41, I'll start you that way. Unit 2 film.
4 foot, 90 pounds, blue shirt, black shorts, left riding a black and red bike. Press on fire.
To Edward 32, I'll have you fill with 31.
KC3 traffic.
KC3.
Fortune, Nevada, and it's going to be a temporary plate, Adam Baker 91 Victor 24 to GMC.
One David 41. You put me on with one Baker 42.
Affirm, I've got you arrived out there. I've got all the units arrived.
Plate is signed 8 Nora William Adam 124 current and clear 09 GMC utility out of Fresno. Fresno and broadcasting, one priority disturbance 3324 East Normal at Mayfair. Be in the inside an apartment near the alley, unknown address next door, no further.
Adam 31, you can send me the one.
Copy, yes, Al.
Fort Charles 32 on channel 2.
Fort Charles 32.
45209.
209.
Sarge, myself and a partner are going to do some D&E follow-ups in the Tower District. No assistance needed.
Copy, thank you. Fort David 42, can you send me 52 Austin?
Fort David 42, copy. Frank 42, go ahead.
Austin, it's Charles Adam Nora Ocean, first Reyes, Hispanic male adult, DOB is 11885, breaker 2.
Go with second.
Austin, from Charles Adam Nora Ocean, first of Jose, Hispanic male adult, DOB is 8539.
Confirming our returns needed.
2 Frank 42, correction, the DOB 8537. Can you guys get positive ID on both, please?
Copy.
George 31.
George 31.
George 31, where you need me.
Copy. Have you fill at 3 Edward 31. I'm sorry, 3 Adam 31, normal in Mayfair.
Copy. Comes back valid to Humphreys.
Copy.
Frank 42.
Frank 42, go ahead.
Jose comes back with a valid DL for Catano Martinez. Do you have a second last name for Reyes?
Stand by.
Copy, just advising I will know anything for Reyes in class.
2 Frank 42, can you try to get last name of Paul Edward Lincoln, Adam, Yellow Ocean? For Baker 42, I'll take the 1.
Fresno Broadcasting 130, 658 East Pinedale for a possible disturbance. 4 Baker.
4 Baker 42, wasn't this the same we were out for earlier?
Let me look.
Fort George 32 to 4 Baker. Hey, firm, we were out there earlier.
One David 32.
Go ahead.
MH unit logged on still.
3 Adam 31.
Just in case we get a shot spotter, there's fireworks going off Cedar and Florida area.
Copy.
Before everybody grab a case, I don't know either.
Florida 32 copy.
MH, go channel 1.
Unit channel 1, please. MH unit channel 1. Four Frank 42.
I'm sorry, can we check for an ETA if it's open?
Copy. Fort George 33 for Edward 42. There's going to be a merged call for a prior DB.
3 George 41.
3 George 41.
Confirm that's the play.
Copy.
Fort George 32. Fort George 32. Says Fort George 33, still need a fill.
Fort Edward 42 is en route.
Copy. Frank 42 to Baker 32. 2 Baker 32. You canvassed the area of Blackstone and Olive. Families here saying that possibly see the area 15-20 ago by a transient. Copy. 42 to Baker 32. Also, family saying that he possibly is with a male subject. No description, unknown age. Copy. 2 Adam 42 to 209. They're just advising, nothing, no casings found, nothing's dropped out here. Copy, thanks.
Engine 1 communication. Speed and problems for Engine 1, zone 50611, between 180 and Clay, 937 North Peach, apartment 20. The landing at Fancher Creek.
2 Adam 42.
Adam 42.
You can send me 5206.
Was a party, even RP can hear people shouting and kids screaming.
Fresno and Broadcasting, possibly related to the fireworks call. 4233 Hedges at Cedar reporting sound, one shot heard, sounded to be Olive and McKinley. Nothing further seen or heard, only one caller.
3 Edward 41, can you pull me a case, please?
Edward 41, 22635, 2265. Street Frank 31, unit to fill, have you check area Hedges on Cedar.
George 33.
George 33.
Can we just check this mail all around to see if it's on the DCB or anything else?
Copy.
Adam 31.
3 Adam 31.
I'm UTL, I need the services. You can send me the 0.
Copy.
George 33, negative RM.
Yep. Glenn and McKenzie.
From Glenn and McKenzie?
Yeah, bro.
David 32.
David 32.
Sorry, I must have missed it. Did you come back with MH unit or no?
David 32, no answer for the MH unit citywide.
Problems for engine 20 zone 43552 Alamos between Del Norte
transfer, please.
Sir, are you for photos, please?
Coming.
Okay, traffic.
Gonna be 526.
It's 296. One of our
What's your corner?
going westbound.
KC3, good through the 20th of this month on a 98 Honda out of Fresno.
KC3, copy. We're going to be on Ventura, west of Hazel.
Ventura west of...
Ventura, west of Hazelwood.
Copy.
One David 32.
1 David 32.
Can you run one for me, please?
Hey, from God.
Gonna be last Garza, first of Randy, 39 of 93.
Transport, hold stand by, sir.
1020, this is going to be cardiac arrest.
One David 32. If you could also number one Mary history, there should be something.
After I see a multiple in the system. Stand by for the rest of the one.
In the narrative of our call, could you go over that, please, for a female?
Phone number 443-9885.
Thanks.
Fort George, Texas.
I can be en route to the one holder.
Coming.
Adam 32. Correction, 3 Adam 31.
3 Adam 31.
Can you update the location of occurrence to 1382 Cedar?
Copy.
4 Frank 42, I'm coming in.
Frank Forensic up.
Come 6.
Copy.
Go around.
Copy, go up to check for any ROs.
Stand by.
Further broadcasting prelim 1051 ticket from Southwest, Fortune and Grant. It's going to be a 1988 gray Toyota Corolla, license to King Charles Tom 850, Fresno clear.
2 King Charles Tom at 50 Fresno clear.
Subject is at the door. The subject has been following and threatening him.
Male for a search.
Fresno to any female unit to assist.
I mean, didn't make sense, and then started crying. Called one Mary.
Go ahead and put it on that.
2 Adam 41, copy, unit to fill. Multiple units.
One feeder.
Baker 41, copy. Units on the Carlos Jr. call. It looks like the subject is ASA, 5 feet, late 20s, thin, purple top jeans, last seen southbound Blackstone on the west side.
Baker 42, I'll be around to that call as well.
Baker 42, copy.
Free David 41, no answer. We left a message for her to call.
Great, Toyota Corolla, plate 2, King Charles Tom 850. There's one clear.
You want available. One copy.
One Edward 41, your 2 hours, Lincoln.
Copy that, thank you. What, Edward 32, can you copy, please?
Right, we're good.
4, Union Robert George, 672, back.
Comes back current, clear to an 02 Saturn out of Fresno.
Copy, who's the RO on this?
It's going to be a Martin Garcia.
Copy.
Fresno and Broadcasting, one priority assist SO. They're out that subject from the DCB, DeWitt, and Liberty. Last unit, you broke on your detail.
3 Frank 41.
3 Frank 41, copy. Fresno and Broadcasting, traffic hazard, Chestnut and Jensen. Subjects are stopped on their bikes in the southbound lanes of Chestnut. Were physically fighting, left their bikes in the road. Now broken up, going opposite directions.
3 Adam 4.
3 Adam 41.
Myself and Adam 31 will be en route to that one.
Copy.
Can I case number, please?
David 32, 22636, 22636.
Copy, thanks.
How you did the night phase cycle?
Copy.
1 David 41 traffic.
1 David 41.
Belmont and Calavera with 8 John Yellow 176. Can we start covering that here?
Copy, that's clear and current on a 95 Lexus Adam.
David 42 traffic.
David 42.
Be on the Edmond Flurry, no passenger 8, John and Frank 212. Should come back to the Blue Key.
Two to be clear and current on a 19 Nissan out of Frisco. Does that sound right?
8 John, Edward Frank 212.
Known fire type for engine 3 is 53567 Highway 99 at Fresno Street. RP's coordinates near the ramp on southbound 99.
19 Kia out of Fresno.
Disregard.
Five 42 traffic.
5 Charles 42.
Fairmont east of Marks, and William Paul Lincoln, 751 on a Ford, 104 highs.
Charles 42, that vehicle bag. Clearing car on a 14 Ford on a Madeira. RO looks to be a registered 290.
Frank 42, negative 141 by deal.
Frank 42, go ahead.
David 3952556.
Copy.
Edith 78, have good ID.
Go ahead with the ID.
Baker 6990050.
Copy.
Go again with the deal.
5 Charles 42.
Charles 42.
Can you put in a note, a call badge 1911 body camera is malfunctioning? Communication engine 3 is available.
Engine 3 comes.
Charles 42, 141.
5 Charles 42, go ahead.
Last of hazard, first Everett, phonetically Edward, Victor, Edward, Robert, Edward, Tom, DOB 1985, that's something. It's going to be a blackmail. Vietnam University.
Copy.
Charles 41.
Subject has a non-issued matching out of Fresno and matching RMS. He's going to be negative all around.
381 Mary 6, sir.
Stand by this one.
Frank 42.
42, go ahead.
Reyes says negative all around with the valid deal.
Thank you.
Couple fire.
Fresno broadcasting, one priority area check in the area 51180 East Ashland, Casoma. Dark complexion, unknown race, male. Walking through the complex with his hands tucked in his pants. RP saw what possibly looks like a needle in the front of his waistband.
for George 32. You can send it.
For George 32, copy. Unit to Bradenville.
4 Frank 33, show me your route.
4 Frank 33, copy.
George 42, can I get 1.1 when you clear?
George 42, go ahead.
Last of Fidia, phonetically Paul, David, Ida, Lincoln, Lincoln, Adam. First of Jesse, phonetically John, F, Sam, Edward. Hispanic, male, adult, date of birth is going to be 12/5/71, no ID. I'll take identity first.
Copy, confirm 12571.
Affirm, 12/5/71.
Copy.
1 Charles 41.
Go ahead.
Tell me code you for
Copy.
Baker 32 case.
It's going to be 22640, 22640.
Baker 42 traffic related.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Illinois net beyond 6 Springs, Edward Robert 63. The Green Lakes 1.
Copy. Baker 42, it is showing clear and expired on March of 2016. It's a 95 Lexus. There's a pending master out of Fresno to Alaska Cornellis. And just for info, there's other impound for DUI.
traffic for 2 George.
2 George 42, are you clear for info?
Go ahead, I copy that number. You can confirm if precise if possible.
Copy, and then just advising negative SureNet, negative DCP with the vicinity deal, and I have identifiers if you need them.
Hey, go ahead with them.
He has a tattoo on his left arm of Maria, tattoo on his left ear of a dog paw, tattoo on his baby face.
Vehicles right south. We're currently following a group of about 10-15 vehicles southbound, Blackstone, passing Sierra.
Copy, do you want me to put you on a hold or just advise the motor?
Go to put me on a call. All the group and can broadcast as well.
It's open.
Aaron 1, we have about 10 to 15 vehicles going southbound Blackstone.
3 copy, we're around.
Engine 3 copy, show you responding for a dumpster fire. Zone 49547, Olive between Crystal and Hughes, 1904 West Olive. 304.
Baker 14.
Go ahead.
Check hand search and be on 122.
Traffic 42, affirm.
George 33 to 407. George 33 to 407. Go ahead. Are you there for a phone call?
I'll give you a call in 5 minutes.
Copy. Well, there's this
Auto Center, and if you set them to go back northwest.
Engine 3, confirming 19 is still out of service.
Engine 3, that's the firm.
Remaining out of service all night.
I haven't been able to hold of them. I'll keep trying.
Copy, thank you.
Copy, 2305.
4 Frank 421, is there a large group in the target parking lot?
There's cars pulling in here, but I'm lighting them up right now.
Unit 2 assist. Unit 2 assist, target parking lot.
Looks like most of the cars are dispersed in the area, breaking up.
Copy, the unit fill it. $1.
Copy that, thank you.
George 42, 1 north 2. I'll be on Cornelia, just north of Ashland, clear for a plate. 83393, Robert 1.
And a few of them are backing out to leave again. So 113 West Thomas.
Fresno Broadcasting has 0 priority 3057 East Ashland for a assault that occurred. Any units available?
First, varsity liquor for someone second.
Shaw for shots heard in the area. It is fuel.
Banker 42.
Go ahead.
Frankfurt 2, have you tried to light up any of those vehicles?
Negative. They're all just dismount.
Copy.
East Washington at 6. Via male, dark complexion, dark clothing.
The SFD's en route to the Family Dollar. All of this due to a dumpster fire.
You're Adam 31, you can 6.
Charles 31, you can break me, you can for air support.
Copy. Fresno and Tuny, air support.
When police 27 are exiting next to the Ona car going northbound on Blackstone.
Channel 3.
Well.
Engine 20, copy.
Jumped into a neighbor's yard. RP standing by at 3562 East Washington. Dark complected male, dark clothing. She's too shaken up to give a direction. She's out front with her dog.
EMS is requested. Subject hit another subject and bled on foot. It's going to be an HMA, all black clothing with tattoos on the neck. It's going to be on video camera. RP also hung up on EMS.
3 Frank 41.
3 Frank 41.
Can you confirm the warrants and the call for this subject, Carlos, or 836?
Hey, from.
3 Charles 31.
3 Charles 31.
Confirming our RP is with another person. Are they able to provide direction of travel for us?
Affirm she's with another person. Trying to confirm that with CT now.
Charles 31, copy.
One Adam 41 arrival for 45.
Banker 41, copy.
Back with the RP again. Subject is going to be down on the ground in the doorway, breathing but disoriented. Suspect is no longer in the store, left on foot, unknown DOT.
4 out 42, go.
Boy, with you.
4 Edward 32.
Ma'am, what time did this call come in?
2142.
Black George 42, Alpha, Thatcher, please. What was the rest?
Fair one, copy.
Copy.
For Charles, the victim is going to be a white, possibly Middle Eastern, like a gray sweater, hoodie, gray shoes. A name for him. He got up and was going outside now.
Is 3562 going to be the RP's address?
Affirm, and she's outside with a dog, another person. We cannot get further out of her.
The looks like they're on the 6th Street side of the residence, and search the yards adjacent to that.
Copy, thank you.
Copy.
The call I get when I was on the phone. Can you just advise her that the vehicle's code 4 so it's her son?
Copy. Frank 41, those are confirmed.
Copy.
For H&S activity in progress, going to be at the Cultural District, 1615 Fulton and Calaveras. Any unit?
1 day 41, 7.
David 41, I copied you. Other unit, you were cut off.
David 42, 7.
David 42, copy.
Can you change the location?
3 David 41.
It'll be 2011 South 8.
Copy.
Indian male, wearing a black shirt, no vehicles, no weapons.
Yeah, well, I didn't see where they came from, but somebody got out of that truck, and they're next to the car just east. I don't know if they belong there or not.
Copy.
3 George 01 at vehicle off to residents live nearby.
Copy. Any idea on a DOT for whoever this was? 3.
To incoming unit. He was last seen going north to east from this location.
Just noticed I got a screw in one of my tires, and I guess tow truck to come change the belt.
Neighbor.
40. Copy. Engine 9 is available.
And 9 available. And 42, that place back clearing current 13 Chevy out of Fresno.
Anybody in those backyards in the Noche neighborhood, but there's a ton of people out walking around.
Charles 31 to Air 1. I copied. Thank you. You can clear.
That Air 1 will be inserted.
Copy.
3 Charles 41.
3 Charles 41.
5187, please.
Copy.
Wait, David 3 with traffic.
3 David 31 or 41, I'm sorry.
3 David 31, out traffic.
David 31, go ahead.
3 David 31. The southbound Maple, just past Tulare, the California plate. Looks like George Charles 879. There's a lot of plate damage. Check him back to a Honda. last of Leah Alpha Navigation, Edward Adam Lincoln, first of Jose, 9398, subject male adult, I got no idea, information.
Copy.
David 31 to be 6 George Charles 8 sign on.
Copy. Current and clear, 1 Honda out of Fresno.
David 31, final stop is going to be Maple and Almani, southeast corner.
Copy.
Fort George 32.
Right.
Can I get your vehicle, year, make, and plate, please?
1 Frank 42.
1 Frank 42.
I'll be on Calaveras and McKinney on a 8 Baker Ed Henry 002. Shifting back to Crazy Kid.
Wants to deal set someone?
3 David 31.
David 31. It's going to be last of Yang, first of Ricky. DOB is going to be 32 of 88 AMA. I have a good idea if you need it.
Copy. He's the RO of the vehicle.
David 31, copy.
Cell phone call.
KC3 traffic.
KC3.
We're going to be on Belmar, just west of Backer. California 8, Charles Ida Paul, 990 to Chevy. 4-4.
Copy. Current and clear, 2 Chevy out of Fresno. 3 David 31.
David 31, go ahead.
Ricky is valid, no wants, negative hand search, internet.
David 31, I'll copy, thank you.
For David 14.
This is RO people.
For David 42. I'm showing your subject in a Charlotte 366 North Glen.
Confirm the subject, Evan.
Affirm, Jose.
Last unit here, low volume.
2 Baker 32 to 2 Frank 41.
42, go ahead.
Hey, we're ETL at this common method.
Copy, you're good to clear. Thank you, Bruce.
Copy. 2 Baker 32 to Fresno 1.
Go ahead.
Can you arrive us at 113 West Thomas on a separate event for 1 John?
Copy.
For David 42.
Go ahead.
For David, on your subject, I have no ID match, but I am showing an RMS match, negative White Panther shirt ID. I do have a bull.
Communication engine 3 is available.
Engine 3, copy. Any is available. Four Adam 32, break me and send me that way. 4 Adam 32, copy, unit control.
Inside of an abandoned building at Mildreda and Yosemite.
1 Charles, George 32, you can break me.
George 32, I copy. Other unit, was that 1 Charles?
1 Charles 32, affirm.
Copy.
1 David 32, I can go as well.
Copy. Units not to that call. It's been holding for about 15 minutes, and the RP just called back and advised of this. It's going to be a total of 2 white males in hoodies wearing jeans, and then a white female wearing a dress. 1 subject has a flashlight.
One Baker 32.
1 Baker 32.
Can you send that call my V, please?
That's right. Broadcasting a 1 priority at CRMC. It's a welfare check of a possible DK subject walking around the property. It looks like he keeps walking by a blue Dodge Challenger, unknown plate. 41 and David 42 for that call, right? You were covered. Copy.
1 Baker 32.
Go ahead.
Is the RP watching them on camera or in person?
I think the RP lives across the street. RP's calling from the 820 East Mildreda, and I think the location she's calling in is for 311 North Fulton.
Copy. Do we have a responsible to this location?
I'll try one.
And you start at K9 as well, please.
Copy. Fresno 120 K9 on this channel.
Fresno 120 K9 to assist in southwest. Any K9?
One Baker 32 to George 32. Go ahead. If you're arrived, can you try to talk to the RP and see if she has anything further, please? Nothing.
Broadcasting a 1 priority at Dorothy and Granite Court for a possible disturbance. Also broadcasting third-party info related to a possible 459 at some kind of garage, 431 North Ave.
4 out of 42, can I get stop on plate?
1 Frank 14, simulation.
1 Frank 42, I'm going to start you towards the Appian Grant call. RP's father's neighbor called him and told him about a 459 in progress at a shop at this location. Looks like the father is en route, driving a gold color Chevy Tahoe. Unknown description.
1 George 41.
1 George.
You can send me the Dorothy and Granite Court and all of that.
Copy. Any unit coming in that can fill with Frank 42?
1 Adam 32 on this.
Copy. Thank you. driver. He said that the subjects were gaining access to the shop from the alley.
The shots for 163 North 2nd, 161 negative assurance.
3 Charles 41, next stop.
41 to 1, David 42. One David 41 to 1, David 42. Good. I have him over here. Dib is there, and then I'm heading back to that blue charge. Baker 41.
Unit, you are covered.
My mistake, Baker 32.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm on the phone with the RP. She says that there's still movement and flashlights inside. Copy.
Units, keep covering. Last unit with traffic. 109.
He sent me one Baker 32's call.
That's her. Broadcasting on 1 priority, Divisadero and College for suspicious activity, someone possibly stealing parts off of the RP's vehicle. And also broadcasting on 1 holding at Almy and Biggs for a disturbance with the DK brother.
George 32 to Baker 32. Positioning Laird in the alley. To the south of location. Affirm. Copy. 1 Baker to 1 Charles. Can you go east, like Fulton and Mills right area? Copy. Baker 32 to George 32. Are you to the north? With Pacific with UA?
One Adam, 41 Charles, 41 starting you towards the 1, Divisadero and College.
Baker 32.
1 Baker.
Can we get a responsible?
Affirm. Howard's in out 20 minutes in white. F-150.
Copy.
Repeating breathing problems for engine 5, zone 45571, Blackstone between Griffith and Ashland, 4080 North Blackstone at the Motel 6.
George 32 to Mallory. I made a mistake. I'm going to be the southwest corner, not northwest.
Copy.
1 Adam, 41 1 Charles 41. Your vehicle just drove off towards Calaveras College. RP's son still has the phone. It's going to be a white 4-door vehicle. Driver has a beard and is in his 30s, Hispanic male.
Copy.
George 41, 73 Adam 41's call.
door, but the RP's not coming to the door. Can you call her and see if she wants PD contact?
Okay.
3 Edward. Contact.
Stand by.
On Vegas 32, I can see a flashlight in that third story.
Copy, third story of 311.
I believe so.
Green Charles for 1. Can I get my VIN number?
The shots phone will be Adam Ocean 5187.
Copy.
I know what Vegas 32.
Go ahead, sir.
Arrived off of Nevada and Yosemite. Where do you need me?
If you can come up to Mildred, we're trying to, I guess we got mixed up with the addresses here. So if you can just come up to Mildred and we'll see where to go.
Copy.
One bigger 32 to King 34.
34.
You can meet us on Mildred at Bolster.
Copy.
Engine 15 available in quarters.
Engine 15, copy. Negative.
RT CP2 or PD1?
2. We took over in the AM for a lot. What have you want 1 Baker 32's call?
Affirm.
Copy. We're Adam 32, RP is going to be stepping out shortly.
Step, please.
1, clear for play.
Down 4.
6, Union 0, Henry, 567 on a green Toyota Camry.
Adam, Robert, Edward, Lincoln, authorized EMU.
Copy. One Baker, we're getting no answer for Howard now.
Copy. You need to keep trying to keep. Nobody responding.
Engine 5, copy.
You're Adam 31, you can send me the 1.
Charles 31, you can send the one to my beat.
Two Frankfurt 2.
Can you unknown the call to Charles Danielson located near your Blackstone El Paso, multiple response to pick him up.
Two Frankfurt 2, copy. Did you want me to disregard the request to check local hospitals and DJC for the juvenile?
Frankfurt 2 affirmed, and I'll be switching to 1.
Two Frankfurt 2, copy.
Fresno 1.
Frame 32?
Do you have a number I can call you real quick?
2632. Repeating 2632. Fresno 1 to 1 Baker 32.
Start.
We tried 4 times. Do one of you guys want the number so you can try?
Negative. You said he's coming in a white truck?
Affirm. He said a white truck, ETA of 20 minutes for Howard.
Are you guys in contact with the patient?
Affirm. She actually got up and walked away from the phone. We're trying to confirm with both of the Motel 6 staff which one she's at.
1 Baker 32.
1 Baker.
Can you call the RP and patch her through my cell, please?
Engine 5 communication.
Go for 5.
We're still not able to confirm 100%, but if you could check that 4245 North Blackstone, Motel 6.
Copy that. We're en route to that location.
Copy, thank you. One Frank, copy.
1 Adam for 1.
1 Adam.
Can you share this address, but use apartment Beach?
Confirming 1-8.
Affirm.
Car and Claire 2016 Ford out of Fresno, East Clay address.
Sierra 41, can you send me
on to 409.
409, go ahead.
Frame 4-2, sir, advising I'll be in the area of Blackstone, El Paso for an intent pickup of a juvenile. No assistance needed.
Thank you.
One Adam 41, apartment 18 is going to be negative sure net.
Copy.
George, I think I see it parked inside the gate.
Fort Charles 32.
Fort Charles 32.
You arrive me on my prior call, please, and arrive me at Northeast.
Copy.
And Unit 104 for smoke in her unit. Stand by for more information.
Copy that. Should I start a different unit to the medical aid?
Negative. We'll just hold off a minute.
Copy.
Assignment 1 priority for commercial auto responsible arrived, advising the subjects moving inside the business. It'll be a barber shop all in Millbrook.
3 Adam, 2-3 George. Go ahead. Hey, she's unable to identify the driver, he said, FYI. I'm sorry, one more time? She's unable to identify the driver. Copy, you're found a vehicle parked inside the P lot. Copy. Charles 41.
3 Charles 41.
3 Charles 41, you can start towards that commercial audible.
Engine 5, communications.
One Baker 42, can you arrive me?
One Baker, copy.
Number 4 with the RP, can we confirm that? No. Inside.
Any units covered?
3 Charles 41, can we get a K9 please? And can we also confirm with the RP that no one's supposed to be inside?
Any Global K9 to assist?
Say landline you.
Communications, Engine 5, I believe this is a separate incident, not the patient, but we're going to be committed here. We have a investigation of smoke.
Copy, I'll go ahead and switch up. The call you asked about.
Okay, thank you for checking.
Fort David 42, Fort George 44. I'm going to break you and start you towards 03420 North 1st, unit number 208 for a victim of a stabbing. 4 out of 42. Or 42 as well.
George, did you arrive me?
George 335.
Confirm King 45.
Negative 25.
Copy. Able to assist for a possible business 459 in progress.
Over.
Rental only, Southwest units just spotting a Holly and Lorena for a shot spotter, 5 rounds.
Another unit to assist.
Any additional units to assist, first on air support.
KC3 arrive us on that commercial audible.
Fort Charles 32.
En route to 7. Are you able to assist for a possible business 459 at a barbershop, Olive in Millbrook.
Pat. I'm coming up the street. Do you need a red box?
I'm not sure, but come anyway. Bring it. Go for 1, Frank 42.
1 Frank, gonna have to break you guys charging towards the 0. 1 Georgia copied your traffic as well. And 911, hang up on callback mom's ex-husband, last at Cortez, first arriver, just came to location and has stab wounds and similar on his arms. We're trying to get further.
I'll be around to the front butter.
Copy.
Anyone?
They show us you on.
Information. We had aerial fireworks go off south and east of our location.
42 up.
Adam 42.
Arriving.
Copy.
Information only northeast. Units rolling code 3 for a victim of a stabbing.
David, Ida, Mary, Edward, Sam. First of Helena. Henry, Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Adam, Nora, Adam. 91193.
Copy.
One Adam 41, can you share the address?
Baker 41, RP is hearing yelling. Unknown how many subjects. Subjects are near a 4-door black car with cardboard all around it in the alley.
To Adam 41, can you write me on that call, please?
2 Adam 41, copy.
1 units on the 0, stay advised, male's down, unknown if he's conscious or breathing. Mother's holding a towel on his wounds and RP's talking to officers. We didn't have time to ask COVID questions. No longer on my line. 1.
Yeah, copy update.
Copy. Engine 5 confirming EMS can cancel, no medical needs.
That's affirmative, they can.
Copy that.
Urbans, any units to fill with 2 Edward 41? Units recovering, I didn't copy. Unit that was going to be en route?
2 Adam 42, I can be en route.
2 Adam 42, copy. Other unit?
Engine 6 communications. It'll be apartment 208, but continue to hold back.
Got it. Thank you.
You want for me, please?
121 go?
1 Adam for 137, very yellow, 468.
1 Adam, copy. RP screaming and cursing at the aunt and pounding on the door and refusing to answer call takers' questions.
In one of the courtyards around in the complex, so if we can look for a seat. What you can have me?
4814, copy.
11-7 of 97, sending female adult, good ID.
41.
1 Adam 41.
1 Adam, are you clear for your subject Dines info on her?
Yes,
One Adam 41. She's going to come back with a matching ID only. She does have a true robber, but it's not from this county. It's showing to be for a failure to appear misdemeanor. I sent the hit to your MDS.
Affirm.
Jamming victim 3420 North 1st Street, unit number 208.
Copy, road.
Copy. Fresno broadcasting to 1 priority. As of right now, it's somewhere in Fresno. We're attempting to ping the victim's cell phone, and she says that she's possibly downtown and wants to jump on the building due to her mother recently passing away.
Victor 17.
6 Victor 17.
You changed my location to 4306 East Dayton.
Copy.
409 to Fort Charles, 42.
What?
Could you do me a favor and help canvas for a scene in the courtyard?
Upper.
Can you just put a note on the call? There's blood trail on the stairs. I'm trying to follow it out.
Copy.
4 Adam 42 to 409. Hey, go ahead.
Sounds like the scene may be to the west of this apartment on the walkway going out to the parking lot.
Copy. 4 Charles, copy.
Fresno broadcasting for Ballamy, Northwest unit is spotting the Valentine and Parkway for a welfare check.
Information only, Northwest en route to Valentine and Parkway for a possible suicide, also checked.
2 Adam 42.
2 Adam 42.
We just under 1 priority disturbance. It's very close to your call. It's 3252 North Marks, across the Dakota. Filling in the next building over. Would you like me to merge it?
Hey, firm.
Copy.
Information.
George 42.
42.
Can you send me that one of my beats?
2 George 42, copy. 2 David 42, I'm going to start you to cell with 2 George 42.
George 43.
4 George 43.
put a note in the call. Just east of First, near the entrance, there's going to be a knife and a pool of blood.
Copy. He to call the police because he needed a ride. He's afraid and has all the doors and windows locked and subject still sitting out on the front porch, not leaving.
Oh, this is going to be 0003. You're doing it right now.
One George, 41.
What, George?
I know you're sending northwest units over to the Valentine Parkway, but didn't the female say that she was on top of a downtown building?
That's what she told the crisis hotline. Her phone up in Northwest. Came in from a suicide prevention hotline. The female in question told the RP, the hotline call taker, that she was on top of a building downtown, but we're getting a ping at this location for her to be 19-year-old female.
Hey, that key's not going to work to the west. We're just going to make our way back to the east. Go.
Frame 42.
Setting the number and running through armrest.
Frame 42, you cut out.
The location's going to be a cell tower. Can we try locating the number, run into the RMS, and get a better location?
That's the Lieutenant Air Spoilers channel. Arizona Air Support, go channel 1. Air Support, channel 1, please. Air Support, channel 1.
Go channel 1. Air Support, go channel 1.
41.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll call everyone at the bed.
I ran your RP, Delma. She's a restrained party in RO. She has a valid CDL. She's showing on general supervision for PC 211. Hand search and DCB were negative.
George, 32. Just so you're aware, the little board where my list is where they went through. Okay, copy.
One David Footer, 2 into 1.
One David for 2, copy.
1 David 41, good traffic.
Copy. Be advised on your guys' call, we can only get a little information. No answer and call back because the phone's disconnected. It is the RP's house phone.
Copy.
Team 33. Team 23. Please put the announcements audible in the alley. Go past this little opening where they made entry. They might be coming down.
Okay. I'll position my car, and if they start coming out, go ahead and give them some verbal command.
Go ahead.
Is the 110 unit available to fill 1 George 41, checking on the area for suicidal subject?
1 George, I'll advise for now. And I'm not sure, but I think that Montana Parkway address is actually a tower.
It is.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go downtown. Airwell will be coming up shortly to help me out. If I get anything, I'll need a bill.
What Charles 32 to Baker 32, front doors unlocked. Go. Communication 56 available. 6 up. Yeah, go ahead.
Which location?
Repeating chest pain for engine 7, zone 57571, 2615 South Elm at Valera. Going to be on Elm between Dorothy and Jensen.
Forward 42.
Go ahead.
Last night Cortez, first name Charlotte. She's coming back with a suspended or revoked license. She's going to be on court probation through 11/2/21 for DUI. She's going to be negative hand search at DCB.
Sure.
What an hour, making 10 announcements now.
Copy.
2 George 42, go ahead.
Last, phonetically George Adam Robert Nora Edward Robert. First, phonetically David Edward Victor Ocean Nora Tom Edward. Black male adult, date of birth is going to be 8/16/94, no ID.
2 George 42, I copied 8/15/94 for the DOB.
Sorry, negative. It's 8/16/94.
Copy.
Making contact with 3. Going.
Can you re-dispatch me that call? But it freezes my AVO. Investigation for smoke for I-1. Agent 5 on scene requesting zone 45571, Blackstone between Griffith and Ashland. 4080 North Blackstone at the Motel 6.
Do you have a phone number I can reach at?
Affirm, it's going to be 2637. 2637.
What are I subjects are cooperative? We're taking everything that. Yeah.
Copy that.
Edward 41, can I get one someone?
2 Edward 41, go ahead.
There'll be lots of young. First of Delma, David Edward Lincoln, Mary Adam. Date of birth is going to be 02/22, so 2001, 01, black female.
you can break me for the hire.
With an ID valid CDL, she's showing on a restrained party in RO. She's showing on general observation for PC-211, hand search, and DCB were negative.
241, I copy. 5 Charlie, you can send it.
Edward 40, the ID is showing to an address of 2206 South Ivy, and the protected party in the RO is the Desiree Jimenez.
Yep.
Adam 31, any mileage?
0014.
Adam 31, copy. Anyone's going to be 345.
Sorry, is this I-1 yet for traffic?
That's affirmed. Engine 5 is on scene requesting. It was for a smoke investigation.
Copy. I'm en route.
Copy.
14 arrived.
6 Victor 14, copy. 2 George 32, it was just a broadcast for info for a traffic hazard of a couch in the middle of the street.
Okay, copy.
Brad Nelson, 2 Sam unit.
Copy.
Sam 10, 6 Victor 17, go ahead and place the call, please. Copy. We're going to be clearing the inside.
One David 3-2, we're going to have 1 3 when you're ready.
Copy. Well, David, real quick, just confirm you guys are at the 311 address, correct?
One David 3-2, that's safe from.
Copy. Go ahead and go with your ones.
Phonetic is Tom, Henry, Adam, Charles, King, Robert, Edward, Yellow. First phonetic is Ida, Nora, David, Ida, Joshin. UB is 102397. And can you run her through AFS as well?
Copy. The other one?
Yeah, it's going to be last of Gleason, first of Blake. 9-8 of 97. And I've got an ID number if you want.
Confirm the phonetics on the last name?
Last of Gleason, phonetically George, Lincoln, Edward. Adam, Sam, Ocean, Nora.
Copy, and go ahead and go with the ID number as well, please.
Cal ID number, or DL, Frank 5387599.
Copy the last subject.
Chevy, out of Fresno.
Okay, so we got just one.
DL is going to be Frank 8238799.
Copy.
Copy, I'm on the backslider. Just confirm no apartment number. 4 Adam 42 Rogers. Roger, guys. Hey, I'm out of my car. Can you call me on my cell phone? I'm going to need some of those names. I bet. Sam 12 to 11. 11, go ahead. Looks like it should
be the second apartment south.